Go live. It's a quarterfinal here at ESL Pro League Season 23 playoffs and 4 BO3s in a day. It's chock full of Counter-Strike. We kick it off with Mongols. We take on NAVI and we get into Ancient to start off this series.
Oh yes, indeed, Hugo. Oh yes, Stockholm. I like that. Mongols versus NAVI. NAVI on the T side here. They've got a couple of smokes, couple of flashes, one Molotov. A lot of teams favor that B bomb side, but we're heading straight over towards A. Bit of a split, some presence shown towards middle, but it will be an A finish. You're expecting smokes towards Spawn and Donuts. Oh, what a shot to kick things off that is.
About to say there might be some ring rust off the top of the day, right? People wiping this sleep out of their eyes, but Techno puts one between them, taking down Mirage to kick off this series.
I always love to see it on a CT pistol, right? Get this aim and control, lots of early info, helps you understand where that hit's coming in. And the fact you've gotten the kill and gotten away, you're now sitting pretty...
Well, you full cancelled the plan here for NAVI.
If they go back to B, they still have enough for an execute. So now the plan might change. Can we get that bomb down? You can go for a short and long smoke molly into the site and just try and pipe through. The defense right now, Mzinho over towards this site. During that, a Cobra Zero deep in cave with these dual Berettas. You salvage a plant, yeah, you're going to be happy.
Positions are very far away for Mongols in terms of retaking. This could take some time. Moving over Blitz right now. He's got the flashbang as well. NAVI teeing up and execute.
Here we go then. Smokes down towards long and short. Molotov towards the cubby, you would imagine.
Block smoke.
Ooh, it bounced on the lip. It has gone very, very wrong, and they've actually given themselves a smoke to plant in. It's almost a lurk here for the for NAVI up ramp. Mongols look to flood the site. Will that come to cost them? Double kill from Bit before he's dropped a Neb. Shot in the back by Mzinho on big flank. It all falls apart here for NAVI.
Didn't get the best start there, Chad. Opening kill, shut down their intentions towards A. Reset the round, decent effort there, but couldn't get the bomb planted. That is going to be a problem going forward, and we're expecting an eco now.
I think it's also curious that the Mongols decided, okay, well, we can see what they're going for. Let's play ahead of the execute and make sure they don't get the bomb down, right? Because as block smoke comes in, as mentioned, it's not great. Then they pipe through the smokes together, deny that plant, and now it is just going to be the eco out of NAVI. So really good start for the Mongols.
Thing is, these Desert Eagles, early in the morning, Chad, they can hit pretty hard.
Yeah, you overstep the mark on one of these rounds and you get it awfully silly.
Well, starts already. Nice little boost. Great idea there. A lot of value out of that. Him opening things up, takes down Mzinho. Got the Lexi B with that PC-50. They will get Blitz here. He's 1 HP.
He's got no support either. Coming from heaven, maybe Techno feeling forced to play, but there's players everywhere. Alexi gets run down, so will Blitz. He survives for one more. That should not happen. Bit and one below spawned, and suddenly we're back in the mix with Blitz low. 910 has to save him, he will.
Okay.
Bomb is back in spawn.
You know where both players are, or at least were.
Famously, Chad, they have legs. They could be anywhere. They could be right in front of you. Close enough.
Rock'em Sock'em Counter's trying to kick things off, ladies and gentlemen.
Henry.
That is a 9-10 digging matters into his own hands there, running around the map, getting the job done. But yes, 3 kills found. That's going to set them up nicely. If they can convert this round, although some concessions to be made, they will shut down the economy of the Mongols. 2-0, but things about to heat up here as we enter round number 3. The guns are out, couple of Galils, and we'll see what the intentions are for NAVI.
It's always a bit of a tell here, right? Are NAVI going to throw the donut smoke as well? And if so, yep, there it is. You're going to expect a mid-biff. It's not easy to fight on the CT side when the donut smoke's in play as well.
They're straight out middle, but no one here. It's instead a lane crunch, jumping through the smoke. Audacious move for the Mongols. Expect so much more of that. Cobra trades 4-on-4, and he still looks to commit. Aim a dink across.
L run.
Red player hears that. He knows what's coming.
Oh, it's a free kill. Can he get the double there? That's the question. Absolutely not. Mirage, one of the absolute goats of middle on Ancient, manages to bring things back to an even kill. We go 3-on-3. 1 minute 20 remaining. CTs towards Donut. And 2 players towards B. And that's going to be A wide open. They'll use that to make their way towards the bomb site.
Blitz is already here towards Temple. Don't think he's been noted just yet. Shadow might give him away.
Oh! No smoke for this Bit. He wants to fight his way out. Crossing, re-peeking. Confident look here from NAVI in their first gunny. Looks like that's a save. Guns left on the B ramp. Mirage already hunting in Cobra Zero, throws in the towel. First boo of the event comes out as a
you have to
save
see that
in round 3.
Can't believe you're saving here. Well, I'll save a smoke and a couple of flashes. And bear in mind, those deagle kills from the previous round will come back to haunt them now.
Yeah, Blitz will be able to buy, right? He's got 3.5, so he'll be all good in the hood there. Cobra might be able to drop over an MP9, and we'll get something at least competitive out of the Mongols for this next round of play. Just some wild moves, isn't it? Just launching down, at least the trades there. Yeah. I think that's the key. But it goes both ways, doesn't it? And then Mikaze with that kill into Donut, that's the difference maker for me.
Yeah, him getting a double kill towards middle gave him so much space there. Once the frag came towards Donut, felt like the round was over. And this one's going to be very difficult to recover. 2 pistols and an MP9 here. It's going to be 9-10 on Menzinho on the little guns. And Emma making his way through middle. Na'Vi love to battle through the initial utility, and it's done very well. Not really taking too much damage. I said that Emma's down to 22, but they have got the space they were looking for, and he might be going down here. One more tick would have taken him.
Oh, don't walk through it. There is still a Molotov available. Ema barely survives. Okay. 2 players tagged up here for Na'Vi.
That's a good point. But same story for Mongols as well. Mzinho down to 75, Blitz at 23. They have got B-lane control. But Na'Vi are allowing them to have it. Very passive.
Lexi in the smoke.
Oh. Well, now this round is in trouble. You want to save here? 4v5, 2 low players. You've given an AK to an MP9.
And you used at least 3 to 4 smokes for your opening, right?
This could get worse. And it won't get better. Wonderful half. I don't know. You could incite some booze here.
What, do you think there might be a save coming up?
Dude, look at this round. It's cooked.
It is cooked.
They are broken right now.
Don't want to keep going, do you? Give them more rifles.
45 seconds, you're boxed in.
I think you have to save. You can't justify going for it. 1 grenade could take all 3 of you down. The best HP now.
How are you even meant to get out now, right? You've got Blitz who's cut off towards middle, and as the time trickles down...
Oh, that smoke decides that thing.
A save's going to become more obvious now, right? Do you want to try and do this damage? Take this all away? Let the hounds off the leash.
Oh, the crowd aren't happy with that one.
Proud now, not proud now of the save now.
Crowds famously don't like a save. Guys, they have to do it this time. They got no choice.
I'd still like the booze, though.
Oh, yeah, keep booing.
Yeah, keep booing. Let them have it.
Let them know. There it is. I like that. Well, Na'Vi playing it safe.
The push. Ooh, looked like they were going to go through the door.
It's tempting.
Just wanted a gun.
2 AKs recovered on the CT side. 3 of them safe for Na'Vi.
Mongols in control, despite the deagle damage and the first buy round coming up for Na'Vi.
Well, this is the problem I have, right? If you're going to invest 3 smokes to mid-control, right, 1 was to cover off Cave, 1 was to cover off Red, 1 was Donut, and then Emma had to use 1 to extinguish. So you've used 4 smokes in the opening stage. Not only do you not really have the space, you also don't have the kills, and then the round just peters out from there. It's tough to finish, so good response from the Mongols.
Just to reiterate, no coach here for the Mongols as well, and off to a flying start here against Na'Vi. It's their opponent's map pick, and their opponent's hitting hard in round number 5 here. Emma opening things up, finds in-game leader Blitz, but Techno trying to find the equalizing frag if possible.
They're not scared on lane, that much is clear. Pushing down the ramp in multiple rounds, fighting through the cave smoke.
He's pushed the double doors, holy.
All the way, but it doesn't matter. They've taken A already, and 9-10's lost his life in the middle.
All on Mzinho right now.
And really, what can he do if he doesn't win this fight? This round is over. Alexi put down to 1 health, but Mzinho has so many players here. They line up for a second. Wonderful, worthy team kill, but it has opened up the round again. Na'Vi, bomb down, low health.
Cobra has to live. Allow Techno to play. Give him a chance. Spam a little bit, kick up a fuss, but just don't die. Techno on this flank can be the difference maker.
Well, the timing for Alexi favor him.
Just needs a one-and-done angle here. Not going to get there in time, but I think he gets a frag regardless. Perfect from Alexi. That should decide it because Cobra Zara just has no resources to work for. 45 HP, no grenades, and the money completely busted right now.
Interesting flow of rounds in the last couple. Again, it'll be the 1400 loss, so Cobra can drop a gun again. Blitz is in range.
Ooh, okay.
Everybody over towards T-Spawn for a little bit of save, but there you go, 3-2.
Do you want my boo theory now, or do you want me to save it?
I want to hear it.
Hit it with us.
I think just in the same logic that James is the last guy you expect to go for a ninja defuse, and that's probably why he got it in Inferno back at Cluj. I think you could use the boost to your advantage. I think you could feign a save to force a boo to go back in for the late retake. I want to see some of that this weekend.
Well, that the...
Buy's not bad, Henry.
What's that?
Buy's not bad from the Mongols.
It's actually better than I thought it would be with the saved AK, yeah. Still got 4 rifles, Techno on the 5.7.
I don't know.
Got a few grenades as well. Very important round. This will indicate which way this one's going.
NAVI laughing off the team kill is a good sign.
Oh, great opening kill though. Nice teamwork, perfect flashbang, trying to make their way in towards B. Can Techno hold them off with the 5.7? I don't think so. Going to be sprayed down here by Alexi B. That's the B bomb site wide open as they get a double. And the Molotov, you might just call this one off already with the plant coming through.
Great reaction from NAVI. They see the mid take, they know it takes resources, and they just speed through that B smoke. Weakened bomb site here for the Mongols, forces them out of the round.
Quite the tempo to this one.
It is pacey.
Well, they spotted 2 players towards middle, right? So as soon as you get that, might as well take your chances in towards B. I suppose the max that can be there are 2 players, get those traded kills out, and yeah, very convincing. Nice rebuttal there from NAVI.
This is where they get to take control of the finances, right? This is the first time
they
have
saved 3 rifles.
Yeah, but
suppose you're good.
1900 into the next.
Can't
So
drop.
do you want to just take the save with the same guns?
have to save.
Yeah, and then
You're
buy
right.
into the one after. So it's still not an easy round.
You definitely want to make sure 9-10 gets the AWP eventually, instead of this
Oh, that's one of the things, right? These poor AWPers finding
Yeah.
themselves enforced by wars. It takes like the first 6 or 7 rounds before we even look at an AWP.
Yeah, good point. So you might just take the economical around these 3 saved rifles. Time will tell.
Problem is, even then with the 2400, unless you save again,
Yeah, true.
your next
Still
round
can't
still
buy it.
doesn't look great either. So it's been bruised and battered buys.
Might be worth the time out here, but I haven't got the coach.
Yeah, and if you look at them on the cams, it doesn't even look like they communicate half the time.
Yeah.
Their mouths barely move
Yeah.
over there on the Mongols. So
So it is the eco. So still enough to win the round. 2 defensive AK-47s worth their weight in gold.
I guess the framing is this is a bad round for NAVI to lose after doing the hard work to put themselves in the financial driving seat.
Henry, I know you're the timeout guru in a way, but I'll give you a little tip. Don't pre-call them for the Mongols in this quarterfinal.
I don't use them.
Not without Mara.
True. I mean, just to catch your breath, talk about the money
that's what I'm
situation.
thinking.
Look, I'm not arguing with the legitimacy of the decision. I'm just arguing with the
Likelihood,
reality we
yeah.
live in.
Well, this
Ollie
was
in
a
red's
volley.
a big problem. It's going to force a peek. It's on the head. Knocks it off. Bottle shattered. And round should be falling. No one in position. Mizzino low health. Cobra's already saving if Alexi allows him.
Oh, here we go then. Looks like it's a done deal already. Might as well save the AK-47s. We're going to have a plan. A lot of saves today so far.
Yeah.
With Mirage coming up next, the last time round that came all the way to the wire. It was a 13-11 scoreline back in Cluj. And now it's second map of the series. So, NAVI, what learnings have you had since then?
Yeah, I know, right? Let them know. They do manage to recover another rifle at least, so 3 rifles again into that next round.
So it's a great save in a way.
Oh, Alexi B's on the prowl. Oh, that'll teach you.
Banger.
See, saving can be exciting if teams hunt.
That was quite exciting, you're right. Alexi B tried his best.
We have fun around here.
And we'll see whether they can hold on to the little they have. Ozcup only got... He had a rifle, didn't he? What happened?
Oh, we still got
Oh,
it.
he's there. He's upgraded to the AKs. 3 AKs now. It's actually better than what they started with.
Good
And
situation.
Mzinho could drop the AWP across to 9-10 if they want to bring it out.
Might be worth. You don't want to finish this first half without having your sniper online whatsoever.
It's late that, yeah, there we go. So
Yeah,
it has been dropped. So 9-10 will get out the AWP. That's the change up as far as the weaponry is concerned for the defense.
Drop back.
Let's see what they can make of it. Means Mzinho gets no utility, but that's absolutely fine. Probably prefers it that way. Let's get stuck in with the aim. And speaking about getting stuck in,
middle.
Emma wants to find that opening frag once again. Smoke down towards Donut and Red. He gets a space towards Heaven, and the CTs will just allow it to happen for now. Going to spam through that smoke and see if they can find some damage, but Mzinho posts up in Red once again.
But they've used 3 smokes again for the opening. There's an AWP over towards B. That means you've only got 2 smokes for the finish. So if you bleed out another one of these to cause a little bit of misdirection, you won't be able to completely cotton off 9-10's peaks, which you don't even know about just yet. Mid-regress, Makazi, are you ready for this?
Quite early to be doing this. NAVI have barely moved out of elbow, but Blitz is able to hold strong in the 1v1.
Forcing you into the AWP.
Reflash.
Oh, AWP's dead.
Entry at B and NAVI just go. They see numbers in mid, and again, they just speed up. No one here to stop him. Techno has the cross to long. Lock in the box instead. They'll come for him. Nice shot from Techno. Mizzino is spam. Makazi's got to help his team out, and that provides a bit of room, but we know Mizzino is going to get weird with it through the smoke. Wonderful. Can't put that bomb down as it fades. Mazzino finds one more. And a clutch up for Wonderful.
He likes a 1v3.
Oh, one he can definitely win as well. 35 seconds available, half HP. He's got Blitz coming towards the cave. This kill could decide the round. If he gets this, he knows he can go towards A. Well covered though. Mongols are back. It wasn't the AWP that saved them, but the rifles certainly did. And Zinio, beautiful push through the smoke there.
Dude, Mao's are hoping Mongols don't win this game right now because Brolin will not be crowd favorite if this keeps on.
True, actually.
How does it keep happening to him, man? It's disbelief at this point.
Well,
there's always a bigger fish.
The first timeout of the day. Mongols are back. The AWP is recovered. AK-47 in the mix as well. Money's still absolutely fine for NAVI. Gotta slow this one down though.
I know this is a bit of pandering, Henry, but take a look at that. This is a 10 a.m.
I have another look.
Look at the turnout for a 10 a.m. game.
Stockholm, you've done very well. Thank you for turning up.
More than commendable.
Yeah, this is awesome. I didn't expect. I thought we'd have like 30 people.
Yeah, I thought 3 people in the front row.
I would say we're like 70% full here. This is amazing.
Not bad at all. All right, thank you. All right. Timeout taken. AWP out for Wonderful now. In fact, 9-10 goes down so easily there. This is the way you think, okay, round probably done, but aha. That's going to help things out a lot on the way back in.
This was great.
Yeah, that was the only chance Wonderful had. If he gets away, he can hightail it towards A. Had info on the last player, but not meant to be. Compromise round here. We do have the AWP for Wonderful, though. We'll see where that can...
Missed door smoke being highlighted by the ops there.
Seriously? Do you hate to see that?
Not the end of the world.
Let's see if Wonderful can open things up here. Boosted up towards the B ramp, looking for Cobra Zera. Presumably aware of it, will jump over the shots. Nice shot from it, though.
Oh, in the open, but the trade is allowed here by NAVI, so...
Give it to A.
Back to the rifle for 9-10. NAVI can split back to middle.
You know, 2 B defenders are still alive with Techno and Cobra.
Zeno full belt. I fear he won't get to use it here.
He's hearing steps in A main. It's a fake. Keep him moving. It's worked. Cobra's over here to join this defense.
Oh, double molly as well. That really sells something as NAVI go back to their original plan. Techno even considering the rotation. NAVI now in the quiet to walk in.
This is beautiful. NAVI round in their hand right now. This comes down to Techno. Needs a double kill here, and he might find the timing. Oh, it's the double. Can't find a triple, but keeps the round alive. 2 versus 2. No bomb planted as of yet. It's going to be Bits to punch in the numbers and give them a 2-on-2 post-bomb situation.
Smokes in a kit.
And no block for NAVI. They've got to win this off of the fights. Pick them wisely. Bit mollied, plays behind it on a late timing, and Cobra Zera not ready, but it's a big whiff for Bit. Ema 1v2, bomb's open, but he's got to watch his back right now. Mazzino coming in, free kill. And now Ema, smoke on the bomb, questions asked, can he find that quick shot? Cobra Zera's just going to stick it in the smoke. Ema spraying away, trying to get him off it, but it's Mongols who might just pick it up. That's a little clutch from the young'un.
That's unlucky.
Get that Techno double up on the screen. The timing there for this guy, immaculate. Right, the fact that they're just starting to clear out cave, they're on contact, he peeks out 2 players.
Wow, was Wonderful, he was on the angle.
I think they walked in front of him, so he stopped. Yeah.
Oh.
Right, so what? They're just in front, right? Quick change.
Quick switch?
Yeah.
What quick switch? He was on the angle, Chad.
We said he needed 2, and he certainly delivered there. What an astonishing recovery. And then it's just unfortunate. Hoping he got him off the bomb with the spray. Didn't work out. Full defuse comes in, 5 seconds. And Mongols will take the lead, 5-4 here.
That was in the details, though, isn't it, right? When you see it again in the replay and you see the quick change before they walk out and how important that double is for the round, you're going to be disappointed if you're NAVI. You made the right call. You made the right play.
It's a beautiful fake.
Yeah.
Everyone across the map.
Just messed up on the timing there, so... Another timeout taken, another conversation had. Money still in play, but just. It's going to be 2 Galils to greet 3 AKs.
Damn. Massive round there for Mongols.
Lost bonus for Mongols going forward down to just 1,400, bottom of the barrel, and their finances not great. So
very important.
Can get broken here, and NAVI can take the lead before the halftime break.
Same smokes down towards mid. Makazi this time front of the pack. Whereas a Molotov, but it's a nice little boost up towards Heaven, looking for that opening kill. It's Emma delivering the goods once again. Makazi to find the second man advantage. NAVI, but Techno looking to equalize the playing field here. It's an awkward, scrappy fight towards the B lanes. No one will be NAVI coming out on top.
No one wins it but by Alexi being there, NAVI don't lose it. It means Makazi can get his reload off in mid and Techno can't punish. So just the presence of Alexi B there, keeping Mongols back, keeping NAVI a man up.
Mid clear again. See nobody home. Orb will take the mine. Oh, just walks to your demise. It's too quiet. Surely this one's falling apart now. 2v4. Have to convert this one, Navi.
Chance for 910 to show us what he's made of here.
Oops.
Spoon that flash.
Don't need middle. Don't need to fight the orb, but 910 plucks one out.
Trying to funnel them over towards B. That's where Cobra's error is lying in wait. He's got a flashbang, M4 in hand, full HP.
But look at the paranoia. Even Bit is clearing back in T-spawn right now. They don't know where this B player's gotten. That gives Cobra room. That gives him timing to get posted up.
Whoa, spotted him, I guess.
It must have. 100 damage through a wall.
Well, that should be 910 couldn't be further away if he tried. Gonna have to save at this point. We said this is a very important round. $1,400 in the loss bonus, so you need that AWP. Save what you can. Scoop up any grenades. Got an HG and a flash, but no way you can even justify looking into this one.
This is the problem with your loss bonus being bottom of the barrel late in the half, and you save this orb. It's like, well, do we force buy behind the orb because we're not going to get another one?
Might as well.
Or do we take the save and just have the orb in the mix and then
hope he can save?
Exactly. So it's not great either way. This is a tough decision to make, and one that you'd love to have the coach there for, wouldn't you?
Good point.
Might not save it anyway. Position known. And everybody moving in, but Na'Vi want their own money, surely. They need to overcommit to this. Oh, just got out.
Penultimate round here. 5.
They are buying.
I guess, yeah.
It didn't even skip a beat, just instant
Kings
impact.
of the Force.
What, 910 can drop a Famis across? So everyone should have something to work with. Yeah, that'll end up in the hands of Mzinho. Cobra Zero on the 5-7. MP9 for Blitz. It's surprising to me how many rounds Mongols want to tussle with mid, considering the amount of resources that Na'Vi put into the take. Always the red smoke, always the donut smoke, bunch of flashes, multiple mollies, harass HEs. And there's so many rounds where they're still going for that fight. It just feels so tough to win on the CT side.
Blitz has just been minus 50 at the start of every round. They're throwing these double HEs over the wall. Cars with an entry and they swing together again, and it's good for Na'Vi, 4v3.
It never feels favorable though for the CT side, right? Unless you catch them in the choke coming out elbow, you're exposed, you're always very susceptible to flashes, and the kills just keep coming. This is looking like a 7-5 half now because you're going to force by final round with only 1900.
He wants a save, they won't let him have it. Orb locked in, 910 fighting his way out.
There's a
Wait
chance,
a second,
boys.
there's always a chance.
I don't think he'll be saving now.
Mongols make it interesting out of nothing.
Always a brawl.
Cobra, though, doesn't realize they've already walked up the ramp. Great timing taken by Bit, and now maybe, just maybe, it might be enough.
At the AWP and the kit, if he was close enough just to go fishing, see if somebody oversteps the mark, he is going to come over and have a look, 910.
Oh my.
The boys need this one.
Well, do they need the orb?
I don't think he can win it, and I think you're right. He has to save the sniper here. This is no time.
He's leering closer. He's coming to have a look. Smoking a kit.
Stockholm load up some booze, you never know, but...
Hugo's
Careful now,
don't actually. He's got one, wait a second.
No way.
Surely not, right? He's off the bomb. Oh my God!
Oh my God! Unbelievable scenes here. Ice cold from 910. Delivers the goods. He thought he didn't stand a chance. He had the smoke. He had the defuse kit. He catches one off guard. The smoke applies the pressure. Forces the peak. And he gets himself 3 kills. He's been quiet so far, the AWP. But what a way to enter the server. Announce your presence with a 2-on-1 clutch like this.
They've had the 3v4 where Techno had the double kill, and now they've had this 1v2. These are rounds that they shouldn't really be having a say in, and Na'Vi, they're the ones with the finances in the mud for the final round of the half.
That's massive. Just before halftime as well. Let them stew on it.
Oh wait, he's going right back for it.
Opening kills come in. 910's pushed A main, taking down Alexi. So staying active with the AWP. Lost a lot of health there. The number advantage, Mzinho up to bat.
They're trying to find that low HP player, but Mzinho tagged out, perfectly positioned behind the big box. Him up, needs the double, can't find it. 4 versus 2. Clutching his straws now. McCarthy needs a double. Here you go.
And it's right there. Beat rotations, dead bomb lost. Back in the middle, blitz aggression pays off. McCarthy has the help and he has the time. But Molly's going to block him for a second. 910 with a nade.
Nice nade as well.
McCarthy blocking Heaven instead. He wants that bomb first. Does 9-10 give him the cross?
Oh, Blitz going around the world for this.
It's a quick reset as well. Makazi's waiting for a reaction. He's going to check his bag. Might be a third kill right here for Makazi. The timing missed by a second. There it is. Mongols show up in Stockholm. A solid CT side. Thick and thin. They fight through NAVI and take the first half lead.
Never meant to stay. It was you that put me in. Promised me that we'd be okay. All of your lies I was believing. You were there most of the time, but that was never good enough for me. Had me going out of my mind, had me going round like crazy. But I gotta end this way. Why is there always a struggle for you to let me go? You got me like crazy. Like you were always right and I was always wrong. Crazy. Baby, where did our love go? Crazy. But you love me in a picture. Like you were always right and I was always wrong. Crazy. You're carrying attention. Where did our love go? You would always bring my fall. You were meant to be here forever. Remember when we used to have it all? We were so good together. Why can't we both feel the same way? Why do I need to explain? Whoa, You were there most of the time, but that was never good enough for me. Had me going out of my mind, had me going round like crazy. But I gotta end this way. Why is there always a struggle for you to let me go? You got me like crazy. Like you were always right and I was always wrong. Crazy. Baby, where did our love go? Crazy. But you love me in a picture. Like you were always right and I was always wrong. Crazy. You're carrying attention. Where did our love go? Crazy. But you love me in a picture. I used to need your care and attention. Crazy. But you love me in a picture. I used to need your care and attention. Crazy. But you love me in a picture.
Window no scope from Senzo! No way! It's a perfect end! What is this going? This is madness!
What's up, Stockholm? We're getting back into the action here. Now, I don't know about you boys. I know it's early in the morning, but I'm enjoying the level of Counter-Strike we're seeing so far. We've had some clutches. Sure, we've had a few saves, but overall, this is very high level, and we're seeing 9-10 and the boys step up even without a coach.
It's action-packed, it's back and forth, the clutches are coming in thick and fast, and Mongols are sticking to that style, aim ahead of all, and a couple of big moments have given them the lead going into this second half of play. Navi's map choice, Baker's favor them.
We're changing things up though, Chad. We're going for a straight-up A execution off the bat.
Oh, Blade happy with 5 rounds.
Taking responsibility. Navi know this is their go-to. This would go a long way, and a lot of players in A main. Is it going to be similar to that first half? Bit of a scrap for Emo. He gets out with nothing.
You might want to reset the round at this point. We'll see what they're going to hold off. They've dropped the smokes, both of them towards Donut and CT. You might as well get off them.
They're going right through that smoke, surely. Oh, given time, Makazi flash in position. Full blind. 3 won't really do. It's the first expiring, and Makazi peeks out with his team. Alexi from Sport, 9-10 with the trade, and that bomb needs to go down quick while the smokes are up. CT already beginning to fade. No cover here. Bomb going back. Techno selling this right now, and they cleared out the flank.
They were boxed in, Bit being caught off by 9-10, who continues to deliver. 14-7 right now for the Mongolian sniper.
Yeah, right. Got themselves an HE and a flashbang here as well. CT's trying to link up. It comes down to this kill here. The bombs towards middle. 9-10, you are crazy.
He's been flashed out, leering middle on his own, and now Blitz left in a what feels like unwinnable 1v2.
Okay. Well, there we have it. Very important pistol there. They wanted to go for the A execution, drop the smokes, didn't feel comfortable going through them.
It's so Mongols, isn't
It's
it?
always out of the box.
It's so Mongols.
Hey, you go middle on your own with the bomb.
I think the B player plays a bit quicker. Maybe there's a way, but...
Okay.
NAVI chance as well. All right, we're getting a bit of everything.
We absolutely are.
Well, just to remind everybody, in case you missed it, the way the first half kicked off was an eco from NAVI after the pistol loss, where they actually got a lot of output with a Deagle in the mix, making a couple. This is just going to be one in the hands of 9-10, a flash for Blitz. NAVI are going to want to keep this one clean as they can. Establish mid control safely. It's just wonderful over towards A right now. Take a look at the radar. He's on a bit of an island.
A bit of an island. Should be absolutely fine, though.
Oh, they're ahead of
I
this.
get so scared.
It's fine, boys. Look at this.
Line up.
And they're killing each other for him. It's all good. They don't think too comfortable.
Well contained by Wonderful.
A smile on his face as well there. Good to see.
Farming some cash.
And now the AK's come into the mix. So all tied up, 7-7. How much would you pay for a page of Blades notes?
I'm not sure I would pay.
Oh, okay, just me then. I want to know what's on them.
If you're giving them to the Mongols, who knows?
Oh, fair enough. All right, cave smoke thrown out from Techno.
Absolutely. Let's see what they've got up their sleeve here. No one towards the B lanes.
Oh, that's
whatsoever.
crazy. That tells you one thing and one thing only, doesn't it?
Well, it's a deeper cave smoke, I suppose. They're taking vision away. Give some mystique to the round. They're going towards A. Another execution this side of the map. All 5 players, after showing a little bit of mid-presence, could be a contact in towards A. This
is nice. NAVI realizing they've come right back. 2 players. Donut CT, but that's a quick shot with no smoke down. Cobra catches them off guard. Emer, danger. Molly on the plant spot, and Techno keeps it coming. Control taken, even through the smoke for Techno.
Late on that.
Careful.
This is a quick flank.
All comes down to this, really.
Mongols shooting back. 3-on-2. Bomb smoked, but you're not getting through Donut, and no kit means NAVI might just walk away.
Say it, Henry.
They're going to have to save, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear you. Come on. There it is. Bits, Alexi B. It's the right move, though.
It's the right.
You're not going to
Okay.
round. If you had a few nades, an incendiary, perhaps flushed them out a big box.
Plus, you can drop 2 guns into the next.
It's a good point.
You can have a full buy. Immo will be able to get himself a weapon. Everything's good.
This is one of those games where we're just not seeing orbs early in the half, right? T-sides immediately breaking past the pistol.
Well, there it is. Like we said, no one towards the B side of the map whatsoever. They did the deep heaven smoke, covered cave as well to take away some vision, some intel from the CT side. Contact playing towards A, trade out the kills. Job's a gooder.
Seems too simple, though, doesn't it? Have nobody over towards B. You just walk out, Cobra gets you this.
I mean, when you get hitting shots like that, what more do you need?
Yeah, fair.
And then the flank trade guarantees the round.
Absolutely true. Same smoke goes down towards the cave heaven area.
Oh, now there'll be a B play. All 5 heading over towards that side of the map. So from A to B, it's the Alexi special, but called against him.
Not full rushing. Despite 5 players here, you feel like you're going to have to go pretty early. Jump up here for NAVI. They're going to hear those utils going over the top, straight through this smoke. Alexi having to play retake, but no one looking long. It's a free kill for Alexi trades.
No way.
A mess on the B side.
Trade, and now we're in a 2v1.
Chad, they're just calling these strats out of spawn right now. It's just like, right, we'll do our A execution with the heaven smoke or our B execution with the heaven smoke. All 5 players there, no presence across the map. This time, though, leaving them in a 2-on-1 deficit.
Surely they can't win another clutch.
You'd like to think.
I think they might be able to.
All right.
NAVI are playing active, though. They're re-clearing positions. They're going to get a lot of info from this. They know about the CT spawn.
Imma is low, and if Wonderful goes down first, Blitz has a chance.
Okay.
This is a thinking man's clutch.
1v1, quick up for the task, and missed shots means Wonderful can wait for a teammate.
Double swing.
Peek together. Lovely stuff. Na'Vi keep it contained.
Imma was low. That could have fallen apart, but he gets himself a hat trick, manages to save some utility as well.
No one looking long there for Mongols. Despite the quick hit coming up, they get so just drawn into Alexi B's fire and cave.
Well, this is an issue, right? Na'Vi might win the round, but with only one surviving, I think that Mongols are still in with a shot to be able to break serve back the other way. But Imma, rotation time from middle, perfect. And he's the one that ends up winning out the 1v1 in the end. So 3 AKs of Galil, a Tech 9 up against 3 M4s of Famous and MP9. So both teams lacking. But again, it's just, Henry, you bang on, it's just back to another side play. Like, sure, they'll show a little bit of something in middle, but they want to test A. They're trying to draw the side of Makazi and Wonderful.
It is the most fun kind of Counter-Strike to play. It's old school.
All in.
You call a strat at the start, in freeze time, everyone just gets on with it, and you hope for the best. So let's see what can be
Double red.
Oh,
Yeah.
getting dead.
They don't sit around. Alexi doesn't need
They've got
this
A control.
fight.
Look at A.
A is wide open.
Silently as well.
This is cheap.
Wonderful's dead.
Surprise.
Okay, that could be enough to win the round right here. You've got so much space. You've got Temple under your remit, but not Donut. 9-10 goes down. Makazi, one of the ancient specialists here, up to 15 and 11, maintains that man advantage. A bomb goes down as well. Tender trying to recover. Lovely teamwork, lads. Great coordination. Makazi continues to dominate here. One more for the ace. 4 HP. Decides to peel off. Blitz, surely no chance. A bit will hear him. Caught juggling the weapons, and we go 9-8. That's going to force out an eco as well from the Mongols.
So well contained. Makazi not over-facing, waiting for his teammate. He sees him out temple. He gets a kill and a half, backs out, waits for the re-peek. Seeing this guy get better and better with more experience.
Every time I watch him play, he seems to be the talisman of Na'Vi.
He's not overdoing it.
You
know, so many of these young players are coming, they overheat, they repeat too much, they take another fight, they don't need to.
Going for the ace maybe, in those sort of situations, he just peels off and guarantees the round, forces his hand in towards Bits, doesn't give him any sort of point of access, and now a horrible situation. You can't even justify a partial investment here. It's pretty much full eco. Short with some deagles, but most notably no Kevlar. Wonderful should be opening things up here. No problem. Finds Cobra Zera up towards A main. And it's just going to rotate off. Once you've shown the presence there of the AWP, you don't need to hold it necessarily anymore. They're not going to try and re-challenge that.
In the same way that, you know, Mao's talk about one trophy being able to unlock everything, you know, I think there's still also expectation for Na'Vi despite not necessarily being in the same position.
That's fair.
And Blade spoke to HLTV. He talked about how, you know, there was a requirement. Like, they need a trophy this season. There's no excuse, a top trophy, that is. And I think Pro League could definitely be one of them with some of the top teams not in attendance.
It's a good opportunity, right? Without Vitality here, the whole conversation was, whose event will this be? So we have Mao's, we have Spirit. Fury didn't make it, and even if they did, they wouldn't have had Fallen.
Did you say Na'Vi are a safe number 3, at least just based on what
out of the
seen?
teams here?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say safe. I would put them in a category alongside of the Mongols that are going up against right now.
Just given their head-to-head and them favorited.
Yeah. Look, it's just last time round, Mongols got the better of them. I take a point off the Mongols for no Mara being here. But yeah, look, I think with Na'Vi, you go back to the major. That was them showing, okay, this is where this team can actually start to deliver some solid CS. This season hasn't been it, or it hasn't delivered to that same level. You could say the same about FaZe, but it's a whole lot more detrimental over there.
Well, one's here and one's not.
Yeah, very good point.
Same smokes thrown in the start here for the Mongols.
They need to start getting the bomb down, even in round losses. Running out of opportunities now, though.
Na'Vi staying active again. Techno done for nothing. Full lane take. As aggressive as Mongols were, Na'Vi do it, but they have backup. Double ramp, and they get out.
Feels like Na'Vi are getting to 5th gear here, Chad. Coordination's on point. Nice aggressive maneuvers. Don't take any damage there. Once again, advantageous duels. Techno goes down. And how do you even recover this one with the little you have? That's how. A blitz headshot towards B ramp.
Lexi commits though, smoke down. They're coming up the ramp right now, and they're going to go through that cave smoke. It's Mongols we're talking about. Walking right in is Mizzino, already on half health with a back turned. It's Alexi getting crazy at ramp. Matt Lukaze cleared out by the Molotov. Somehow it's come up for the Mongols. Wonderful's going to give it a shot. He's too close to not, but no kit and no engagement given might make that decision for him.
Has to save. Get out of here. Back off.
It's looking so promising there for Na'Vi.
But that's it. I'm with you on the coordination, right? They are actually looking less desperate in their moves on the CT side. They get that opening kill, but then just not ready. Blitz gets the opener. And then Mongols get to play their CS. They drag you into the mud, they cause the chaos, they start to swarm you with numbers, and they just pick you off one at a time. Right, so a lot of this game, I would say Mongols have been forcing Na'Vi to play the style that favors them. Very trade heavy, puts you in these weird mid-rounds, not scenarios that you've always done the theory for. Whereas for Na'Vi, you get that opener, you stay alive in the 5v4. That's where you should be able to park the bus and win the round. But the fact that trade comes in so quick, so Blitz, in-game leader, sure, only his 10th kill, but makes a huge difference and makes it a one-round game.
9-10's rifling as well, just going up with a bang here for the Mongols. We talked about it, the lack of Mora, and also the lack of money in this game definitely been a factor, but his rifling has just been rock solid. Double entry into B, everything you would want and more here for the Mongols to get them back on this T side. First time since the first gun round.
And again, you mentioned this during the pre-game, Hugo, but don't expect timeouts from the Mongols. All 3 of Blade have been used. So he's not getting the extra time that if a coach was calling them, Blade would get to call more adjustments. So that also impacts the other team in a way that you might not normally expect. But money on the line. NAVI only with 1,900 loss going into next. There's residual cash on 3 out of the 5 players after the buys have come through. So they might not be in the worst situation depending on these saves. But can they find a clean opener again, and can they hold on to it, being the next step of this back and forth between the two?
Game starts. Donut, wonderful behind the red smoke, holding flashes for the mid-take, and they'll come through cave as well. RV looking like an aggressive punch in a second timing. Mongols getting whittled. Tap through the smoke. Lexi proactive, but he'll pay the price with health. Heaven control taking. You got to care this elbow pop right now. Mongols getting nades in. Na'Vi at a certain point might just choose to walk away.
Has to be the silent regroup through spawn, right? They can't be running through the water, and Makazi likely to hear some of those steps, so having to take their time on this repos. Virginia being left with a molly to work with as well as a flash, and 4 of them are going to... That's true. They do have a couple of smokes to the finish. Could just be short and long. Molly side flash and go. And oh, that's going to spread. Makazi, get out of there.
No way he lives. It's only a fake after all. They're not committing numbers there.
50 seconds, 5 players on the B side of the map. Mzinho making his way through in terms of execution potential. There's enough. Smoke with long and short. Molotov for the bomb side or cubby. And a flash is available. So they're going to try and split through the cave. That's a beautiful smoke, though. At the 35-second mark, what do you even do with that?
You go right up.
I think all 5 players towards ramp, you have to sack it off towards cave.
Can't miss this, wonderful.
No, quick shot here could really ruin this round for the Mongols. They're running out of time right now.
But Na'Vi have rotated away. It's just 2 on B.
I think it's too good to be true. It's just been so quiet this round. 20 seconds, wonderful. No longer on the ramp. In fact, no one is. So as the smokes come up, he needs to reposition. Quick shot for wonderful. More to do, and he finds his second as well. Molly forces him out of the site, and cave is controlled. Na'Vi have everything they need.
Nothing you can do with this now. Beautiful hold there. Wonderful. Stepping up, delivering the goods. Nowhere near the bomb site. They had no time to plant, guys. Give them a break. Couple of AKs remain. They need those going forward.
Na'Vi have a 5 alive round. This late in the game is detrimental for the Mongols. It means no matter what they do, Na'Vi are going to rebuy. It's right there for the taking. Blade said 5 was enough, and Na'Vi showing up on their best map.
Yeah, they've only given up 2 rounds so far in the second half. Pretty comprehensive defense coming in from Na'Vi. Wonderful, especially.
Both those rounds, they lost to just the A-Walks.
Yeah, true. So, what have we got to work with? Not much, I'm afraid. Galil, Tech9 for Techno. Error makes his way towards the cave. Surely goes down here. Courtesy of Imma. No headshot required. Alexis B will spray him down. Opening kill. And Makazi looking to patrol that heaven area. Re-smokes towards elbow. And again, just grouping up towards B. I think all they can really do is try and execute towards the bomb site once again. It's going to be Mzinho trying to do some damage. Misses the grenade, unfortunately.
Alexis had a great game as well, right? Both halves finding a lot of impact on lane.
True.
Winning out the 1v1 to rookie Cobrazera. Not going to overcommit to this by the looks. Bit of damage and gets out with the smoke.
That's that gun.
Granted. Will Alexi risk it? Maybe double swing, and Techno is ready. There is a trade, and it's onto Blitz, so Techno's still low. This one is falling apart at the seams here for the Mongols. Might just have to hot drop back into middle and try and go donut.
They get past Imma.
He's got other things to worry about, though.
Oh, no. That's a huge death.
Back. Oh.
Bomb loose, bomb loose.
How has that happened again?
No.
It's always that bomb that seems to go AWOL for this team. Map point looks inevitable unless MZDU can do something godlike at this stage. Two players to find. Needs a missed orb shot and then the follow-up spray down. Not going to happen. Na'Vi 1 round away from picking up Ancient here. And the money is pretty much kaput. $3,000 per player on average. You have to buy at this point. We're talking Tech9s and Galils at the very top end. Maybe drop an AK.
What's nice in Na'Vi is every player has been tested in this game and delivered a round at least for Na'Vi, right? The scoreboard is synonymous. Everyone fragging. Mikazi a little ahead. WonderFul's had 2 massive multi-kills on this B site on CT side.
Whenever I see the Blitz head tilt come in, there's worries.
It's over.
Yeah, that's a dejected look at Blitz.
Would love a pause here.
Oh, wouldn't that help?
A theme of Pro League, though, is round number 13. It's the hardest round in the world to pick up.
Only in Pro League, though.
That's what we know about this Pro League.
Against this buy?
You would think it would be easy, right? You think you're putting this one in, but just see what happens.
They want to fight right now, Na'Vi. They've smoked doors late.
Oh, no. They're going to play them on their terms. Mongols get exactly what they want, and that spray will not convert 2 kills. Na'Vi, a man down.
You know, Bit will still be on B with nameplate Counter-Strike.
Yeah, no flash for him. Even second guessing. Just going to look for the engagement instead. It's an ugly spray. Blitz finds another. 2 low players could make things interesting. It's not the orb that you want in this position. And they fall one after the other. Nade on the site, not enough. Molly might force reposition, but Mongols have got that bomb down, and WonderFul's got a decision to make.
Oh, I don't think.
Wait a second.
Give it a go.
Hold on.
Let him back in. Techno playing to live, allowing the flank.
Well, you know he's not saving now.
This is suddenly very difficult for WonderFul. He doesn't know how far these fights are away from him. But
look at where it's
playing
planted
for the bomb. Cave player's going to have to commit. WonderFul just thinks they're still ramp. Why wouldn't he? So backstab is well timed, and Mongols do win it. Henry, round number 13, elusive at the first.
Oh, they're playing aggressive heads-up Counter-Strike as well, but that's playing into the hand of the Mongols. They wanted those fights close range of the MAC-10s.
Money's not great over on Na'Vi either, and they have a conversation because they don't have the timeout to take with Blade, right? You've got like 7K on WonderFul for the buy. Mikazi can purchase a bit as well, but then it's more difficult for Alexi and Immer.
So they're going Deagles.
Yeah, you're partial buy, you're giving them 11, and then you're hoping to win out 13-11 and not allow this to go to overtime.
You're not going to get a better opportunity than Tech9s, MAC-10s, and Galils. They couldn't convert it.
I think they've gone for lane info because of those A-walks earlier in the piece.
Careful.
That's round.
See you later.
Gunzo.
It's gone the distance. It's what we hope for.
4v3 day. It's going to be quite a day.
Yeah. All right.
Again, no timeout available for Na'Vi. We have to close this out against the full buy. Mongols back in the driving seat here. Got the 910 AWP, all the util they could ask for, 4 AK-47s. And 1 round to take us to overtime. Na'Vi be kicking themselves to let this one slip by.
If you're Na'Vi, the conversation needs to be, let's just play a standard round. We don't need to push for too much information, right? We still need to make our moves when they come into the mix, but let's not go for anything too overzealous.
Oh, Mikazi, this has been a dangerous position.
Point of contention.
He's got his smoke at least to put out a Molotov. Mongols also going a little slower. Lexi doesn't have the rifle, and he's been prolific in cave in this game, so let's just play a little more safe.
Look where the bomb is during all of this as well. So the fact that Blitz is lingering outside of middle says there's no finish decided just yet.
Ima's not even in A. He's watching from spawn, so contact play could work well here for the Mongols, as they've often done. WonderFul's aggression, far from tamed. He's got his back covered. At what point will Na'Vi decide enough's enough and walk away? Because now 910 has the angle, and that's what he wants. What? Sick shot.
How's he got away with that one?
Now play the number advantage. Hurdle up.
Give the mid.
Play for info. Don't commit to any hard fights. Regroup once you have.
No, forget that.
Yeah, forget all of that.
Just spotted it long. That's Cobra Zero on the orb. Everyone can do it on this team. Alexi aggression does find Techno through the smoke, and the bomb's going back into A.
Took no damage on that duel as well. That's massive from Alexi. Finds himself an AK-47 as well. Maintains that man advantage. Cobra Zero half HP.
By Mikazi.
Mikazi just needs 1 here surviving. That would secure the map. There it is.
Can't survive. Oh, timing shot. Elusive.
got the kit, they've got the smoke. Retake's still going to be tough in this 2v3.
Don't have donuts, so just hoping you can get it down. Cobra's spamming that plant in. Na'Vi going to flash their way in.
Go then, Mzinho up to the play. Cobrazera 2v1 clutch to save the day here for the Mongols. Na'Vi should be able to close this one out. An arduous task, but they managed to get it over the line there. Na'Vi make a bit of a meal of it, Chad, but fair enough. They managed to get the win in regulation.
Yeah, their map choice. They pick it up. It's early in the morning, but we are delivering with some action-packed Counter-Strike. Mirage coming up next. Don't go anywhere. This is ESL Pro League's 23rd season.
Club Harry will be here till 6 in the morning. Let's see if Mongols can drag out this series to a third map of Dust 2 against Na'Vi.
I think we will. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the second map. Stockholm, you've been amazing so far. Make some noise. Let's build the energy. Let's go. We're seeing 7 weapons available for Na'Vi on the pistol here. Julie's in the hands of Bit and Wonderful. HEs and smokes available across the board as well. We've got those Molotovs on the T side. And once again, a set piece out of spawn. 5 players towards the A side of the map. I'm going to see the execution come through. Blitz actually showing presence towards middle, but Cobrazera helping himself the prime real estate on A.
Wonderful gets stuck into the corner as well, and Bit even base for him. Double Julies could be a big problem here for the Mongols. Trapped out on Tetris with nowhere to go.
What?
Na'Vi smash him out of the pistol.
Yeah, not even a look in here whatsoever. Clean and concise there from Na'Vi. No chance of a bomb plant. Only 1 kill picked up. That's what you love to see. Na'Vi gunning for that 2-0. Fantastic start on their opponent's pick. Has to be the eco, Harry, right?
Yeah, I mean,
you got it.
It's the Mongols, man. You never certain, never safe to call it.
Harry, we were seeing a great bit of rifling from 9-10 last map.
Hell yeah,
he pulled out the AWP. It was going swimmingly there for the Mongols. No pauses either in that first map. Blade used all 3.
Oh, a little decoy. Down towards mid. And a couple of flashes available here as well. Objective, get that bomb planted. At the very least, pick up 1 kill. They've not invested much at all here. A decoy and a couple of flashes. Got to see a techno. And those flashes are going to have to do some heavy lifting here, boys. That grenade could do a lot of damage, and it certainly delivers. Alexi will spot a few. Drops the defensive smoke, looking to spray them down and farm some cash here. McCarthy beating for the first punch, and yeah, pretty simple procedure here. Doesn't look like they'll find that 1 kill they were looking for. Oh, they do get it. Alexi B offers himself up. That's fine. Get rid of an MP9. Get himself a rifle going forward.
Could be a blessing in disguise. Mongols AKs come in this first gun round. Mongols lost both pistols. Oh no, sorry, they won 1 pistol, but whoever... The CTs won both pistols, and then the Ts won both first gun rounds. Those bonus rounds didn't work out, is essentially what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you got that.
More rifles, the better here for Na'Vi.
Just a note as well, Alexi B being sacrificial here, takes the MP9 out of Bit's hand, allowing his star players to have the rifles, and we've got a gun round on our hands here. AKs across the board for the Mongols, and aggressive, of course, from Blitz. Wants to get stuck in here, pushing that initial smoke, but it's going to be a Palace pop here, lads. We've got 3 players towards that area, and they're just going to play contact and get the hell out of there quickly.
Contact into the first gun round, and they'll get the entries powering on through. Ema moves over, can't contain. Mikazi next to arrive. Keeps this one even, 2v2 secured.
Wow.
Into Mzinho, and now it's only 9-10 left. This rifle's gonna sing, and Mikazi don't give him the room.
Dude,
NAVI stormed the board in that first gun round.
I don't think I'm crazy when I say he's the most consistent player for Na'Vi. He always seems to deliver every single showing. Top fragger on the previous map. Now 5-0 to kick off the opponent's pick. 3-0 overall here. No plant once again. Not even near a plant. Mikazi absolutely decimates them with the M4A1S. Another triple kill to add to his tally. And again, another eco here. Not really a partial buy. 2 players have Kevlar, sure, but we got Glocks, Deagles, and unprotected bodies out there as well. A couple of smokes to work with, and the incendiary flushes out Cobrazera. Imma will open up the fragging here.
Well, what was interesting about Mikazi is he came into Cologne last year, his first event with Na'Vi, and he looked incredible. He took it to playoffs. He had some fantastic games of CS as well. But then obviously his form dipped, right, as it typically does with rookies coming into top teams. Got figured out, slowed down. But starting off 2026, he has been lights out. He has been extremely reliable. So getting better and better with more time on this roster is great to see. A back-to-back triple kill from Mikazi.
8-0 right now. He's enjoying himself out there. A moment's respite a full buy now. We have the AWP on either side of the server. 9-10 will open things up with no grenades here, but still see whether he can find some impact as AWP. Yet to frag here. No one really delivering in that department thus far for the Mongols, but we'll see what 9-10 can do from the Palace. Smoked off, not much.
Yeah, that'll just be a bit of a play on the back burner here for the Mongols, right? 9-10 ready to go and take that line in towards jungle. But he'll have to wait. So for now, you're looking towards the mid player, Cobrazera, just getting the space. And are they going to leave mid entirely? Looks like they want to link back up with 9-10. Again, it's another A play. It's really the only area of the map they've looked to explore. You had that one Glock round over towards B. Other than that, Blitz has wanted this A bomb site from the get-go.
He missed that smoke. He did look very uncertain with the lineup. He went too far right and it hasn't landed top con. So Blitz coming through connector. Got to be very cautious. NAVI try and keep the pressure on. Break on the window. Reveals his position. Mongols set up for this execute.
Oh, bits. This is looking very promising indeed. The flashbang gets in, but he'll be ready with the AK-47. Wonderful to find a shot as well, but there's 9-10. Finally enters the server.
Who it is.
1 and 4, and now we got a 3-on-3, but Makaze yet to die. Finally slain, and it's going to be a 2 versus 2. Alexi B on the bomb side tries to sneak away towards CT spawn, but Wonderful maintains that advantage here. 9-10 thrust into yet another clutch. Needs that bomb.
Not much time for it.
Yeah, good point, actually.
CT's been left open. His shot from Wonderful, and that might give him a chance. You've spotted the second player. Thank goodness Alexi's there.
All right, the crowd getting riled up. I love it. Another very promising hold here for NAVI. 5-0. No bomb plant again. Have they even got the C4 down yet? I don't think so.
They have not.
Oh, that's not a good sign of things to come. The money, sure, maximum loss bonus. Without the bomb going down, he can't justify AK-47. He just won't have enough resources to work with. Makazi feeling himself, and Emma through the smoke will find in-game leader Blitz. I guess that thrusts him in towards A. He was the only player on that side of the map that's got to try their luck with these pistols. Can they find any sort of incision here?
Not a bad way to start, but it quickly goes awry. Double kill, and here's the Wonderful orb rotating in to clean up.
Okay.
Blitz is still obsessed with these A plays, but they're not loving the Mongols back right now.
We noticed on Ancient as well, it seems to be a lot of calls out of spawn. They don't really want to feel the map out. There's not many defaults happening, especially on Ancient. We're seeing more of that again. Bear in mind, they don't have a coach here, but still, this feels like a prime time to take a timeout and just discuss your options. I appreciate there's no coach, and Hugo, I know they don't take them, but just to discuss your options.
I agree. I strongly agree.
I know.
But I don't believe in
it.
it.
A bit mad that you're not even discussing your options and calming down.
Well, Blitz, he's a quick player in and out of the server. Fast thinker, if you follow his chess. So doesn't want any kind of break here. 6-0 up, and another buy round comes from the Mongols. This one looking like a slower default.
This is more traditional.
Like cauliflower at Christmas.
I knew you couldn't leave that.
Too tempting. Mongols hang about in middle. Ema headshot. Maybe we've got a round here.
I think he might be onto something. It's down to Wonderful to try and pick up the pieces here. Got himself 17 kills in that first map. Gonna need a couple from him here to bring this one back to life. Makazi in towards that ladder room. 9-1.
He's been the guy that's just been such a problem for the Mongols all game, and that will continue. Cobrazera cleaned up. And so mid now just reduced to this blitz push out through the connector. For now, has the timing.
I know.
Makazi starting to close in, Bit trying to play it forward. There's the con spot for Makazi as he holds the cross. I have our first bomb plant here for the Mongols as no one's nearby to contest. That bomb finally goes down. They get themselves into a post plant and a 4v2. It's a pretty safe one at that. I think this might be the first round for the Mongols as NAVI head for the hills.
Oh yes, you might be onto something there, Harry. Wonderful, Alexi B no option but to save. The money is very good for them. 6-0, barely dropped any deaths up until this point. Blitz is going down. Wanted to confirm they were indeed saving. Gets that information, both players on the other side of the map. So there it is, Mongols arrive here on their map pick of Mirage. 3 AK survive.
All it took was a slower start.
I mean, yeah, just running a nice default, working those picks, maintaining the advantage, trading out from that point, and collapsing in towards the A bomb site. Their first plant yields their first round. They don't recover the AWP, however. So it's going to be AKs across the board on the T side. The first timeout finally comes through, courtesy of NAVI. Don't want them to let them build up any momentum here. Important round, Blade will get stuck in.
Yeah, I just don't want to let Mongols back into the half, right? Give them 4 rounds or so just at the tail end. NAVI could just continue the stomp. Dealing with a lot of fast hits here for the Mongols. Played with high expectations. Looking for a sneaky run through these playoffs, facing the winner of Malsfurt, a matchup we've seen NAVI win on stages.
Well. See if NAVI want to change the pace up a little bit here, get aggressive themselves. We saw lots of great coordination.
Guys, let's go, guys. Guys, remember what Andre said. They can come back to the game with 1 round.
Yes,
Just
okay.
don't focus, guys.
Okay, I want.
Okay, before the round loss.
Yeah.
So there is that 1 round. Can Mongols get back in the game, or will it just be a flash in the pan? High damage, top middle, grenades whittle both sides.
Yeah, round's certainly not over, but not a great start there for Mongols. 9-10 removed. Bear in mind they had no AWP. He was down to that rifle.
Him. Oh, look at a molly window, that would have done it.
They missed that con smoke before. See if they nail it this
It's
time.
just different, it looked fine. Cobra Zera gets it in.
There it is. So what's the play here? Got Mzinho towards that palace position. Comrades towards middle. Gonna boost up Cobra Zera towards that window position. It's the bomb on the back of Blitz right now. Imma aware of the potential boost. CT's dug deeper towards that A side. Bit goes down, and that's the cue. They're trying to collapse in towards A side, but Imma's looking rock solid. 3 versus 1. It's Mzinho. 40 seconds remaining. Has to come out the palace. Nice shot from Wonderful. Clean and concise victory once again. 7-1. As NAVI bounced back.
And you know, I said last map, but everyone's showing up for NAVI. Everyone's had their moments. I think the weakest of the bunch maybe was Imma at times. A lot of the times out of the action, right? Not necessarily getting all the glory, but this is his best map. This is his go-to. His T-sides are miraculous. And there, that round just set up perfectly for him. Takes his low HP player, swings out con as they peek him. It's perfection. It's on rails here for NAVI right now.
It's the same story. It's Wonderful and Makaza going to town on them once more, and Imma continues his strong performance on Mirage. Takes down 9-10, another opening death for the sniper. Cobra Zera isolated towards top and middle as well, feeling the pressure, feeling the heat, but Techno will equalize the playing field here. Should be a double for Mongols, but can't quite finish their job. Makazi gets away.
Oh, look at Mzinho in this. He snuck out through Palace. Wonderful's going to spot him. Ollie in the window forces an awkward fight there out of Imma. So you've been able to get this back into a 3-on-3. You got a low player on either side. Makazi taking contact though, gets the better of Techno.
Why did he didn't try and save his teammate? He knew there was no helping there. He'd rather just use his position with the element of surprise, but they know B is open as a result. Lexi not home. Deep on ladder. Blitz tracking what he thinks is Makazi.
Oh yeah, Lexi's dead for sure.
Makazi calling B clear. Alexi learning the hard way. Back in the site.
Likewise, they don't know Makazi's made it out, and that bomb's coming in, right? It might just go for the plant straight away. So Makazi, low HP, doing more damage. Left on a blitz, will be able to shut down the Danger Man, but now you've got Wonderful. He's been switched on in this series. Feels like he's had a number of high-impact kills.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
You wouldn't expect the B apartments, but would you?
Oh, there's the catch!
He was trying to go A.
He was. I was about to say it could be the perfect read, but unlucky on the timing there. 8-1. That was essentially a force buy there. Concessions made with grenades and firepower. A couple of players with Galils suggest we've got a partial buy coming into round number 10. No plants. damages them going forward, even the max loss bonus.
Dude, the fact that the AWP is behind you in apps on such a quick timing.
That's so fortunate.
Blitz doesn't even get out of the site. Some stressful rounds for the Mongols, and it may all be coming to a bitter ending here in Stockholm in the quarterfinal if Navi can keep this up.
They force board again, boys. I'm not sure I agree with this one. Proof is in the pudding now. They've lost 3 kills before the round even gets going.
Get him out.
Looks like we're done.
Does feel it.
They've got nothing left. Tactically, haven't looked that impressive today. Lots of set pieces called out of spawn. The one default they did run, they managed to get the round victory, but since then it's been a disaster. They haven't had the AWP at all to work with. And looks like Techno might even be checking his close range corner.
Do it, yeah.
Knife for Makazi.
Love to see that.
When you're knifing Mongols, oh dear, are the turntables.
That was the force pipe. Now you do have the pass. You have the pass now, boys. There's no two ways about it. And Blitz has fully gone all in straight away. Okay.
Look, I think whenever you see the Mongols without Mara, you learn
this is ridiculous.
He's the much needed restraint to, Blitz's madness.
So
It's gone exactly like you called today, Harry.
Yeah.
they've gone all in again with Galil's no nades.
The Kevlar,
You have to go set piece.
You gotta go quick. Luckily enough, that's exactly how Blitz wants to play, but it's not been doing them a world of favors. They're gonna finally look out towards this B site.
Deep nade.
Grenade.
Boom.
Oh, max damage on 2 players, boys.
Waiting a long old time to get to fight for B.
Boom.
Let's see how Alexi does it. Rotates on their way, but Alexi dead instantly. Mongols will get in.
They could win this. Need sharp shots though. 3 Galil's gonna hold them back.
It's grenade. Bomb going down here. Makazi on the flank. Will they anticipate this so quickly? The smoke to protect them, but it's dissipating quickly. Retake initiated now.
Just holding, they're calling for Makazi to get this first kill on the flank. Protrude from the back line. He comes in with another double. Makazi 16 and 3. Doesn't even need to force this kill. He just wants to. Straight out of apartments with another triple kill from Makazi.
17 and 3 now. It's so convincing.
What a beating.
I think out of all the players on Navi, the one that you really don't want to get rolling is Makazi, and he is hitting like a freight train right now, bro. He's 17 and 3. Lights out, just multi-kills in all of these rounds, it feels like. And, he's kind of the loosest cannon you've got on Navi. He's the guy giving a bit more room, takes a few more risks than the rest of the squad, and as a result, just very, very threatening when he's in this form. You never know where to look. You never know where he's going to face you next.
I think Wonderful's also had a great series. He had 2 massive late-game multi-kills on the B side of Ancient, and here on CT side, he's just got his one every single round.
Even in that final round, right, the one that could have sent us into OT, he was the guy who claimed that 5v4 onto 9-10 holding him.
It's a hard shot. Delivered on his end of the bargain. Blitz finds an entry in middle. Mongols looking for 2, desperately searching for something in this T side.
Desperate being the operative word there. 5 on 3, you got to convert this. Just give yourself a lifeline, a chance of converting this in the second half. 1 will not do, 2 might be okay.
Whoa! Wouldn't expect that from Makazi.
That's his first fumble of the series.
Nice turn from Cobra. And I mean, there's no excuses now. 2v5. Got to win out.
Yeah, if you lose this.
I liked what they're doing. Vizino's going to clear out A. Bomb is ready to go back to the apartments. And Mongols just sending in some search party. Don't want to spread yourself too thin in this position, but one player getting info is enough to speed up towards B.
Yeah, if anything, you're kind of glad the bit's fired off, but they've given him 2 kills. Alexi still here, does a bit more damage. It would need the ace clutch. 2 players low. And the B site lost. He has no idea where the Mongols are in this downtime. It should be an impossible round for Bit. Being held out towards short, likely dead on the rotate, and so 2 rounds is all the Mongols manage on their map pick of Mirage. Will that be enough, or is this a dominant second map out of NAVI, sending them through into the semis?
Guys, you got holding back.
Come 3 men. Can be left side. Do pressure, guys. Someone be up. Okay, I'm only. Wait, don't hurry up. Don't go.
Boost that, flow.
Don't go. Wait,
Wait for it. Do balls like for fake.
Default. That multi, 2 default and core. That core, default.
Dead. I don't know.
Default, also.
Nice, Lin, bro. Who is coming?
Good morning, Stockholm. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. We've got plenty more Counter-Strike to bring you today. 4 best-of-3s, all quarterfinals. This one looks like it's coming to a close as NAVI currently up 10-2 with a map to the good. If they win this pistol, it's pretty much over, lads. I hate to say it.
Yeah, chaotic game. Can NAVI add some poise back into this T side? Mongols ran it down for an entire half, and saw that from Blade as well, saying the focus is not over yet. Mongols CT side Mirage is a sight to be marveled.
It's going to have to be perfect at this stage. A nice start, finding wonderful with the USP, courtesy of Cobra Zera.
Wasn't expecting such a rowdy crowd today.
Okay.
See if they can keep it up.
Back to that 4-on-4. Blitz goes down. Plenty of time to work. They still have the smoke, Molotov and Flash, P250 and Kevlar for Alexi B. This guy is fully equipped right now. Needs to be careful. If he goes down, there's a lot of valuable util that drops with him. Boosting up Imma. Looks like we might be finishing up towards the B side of the map here. It's going to be Techno to defend. Cobra Zero with him. Mzinho getting a lot of information towards their A ramps, allowing them to rotate and keep 2 players at B. Smoke down towards Connector.
Team timing that's pretty big, making it in through the ladder. He'll be able to either cut off rotates or help out with this B play, depending on how the results go. They lose that first man in. It is Alexi. Trades back. In comes Ema to arrive, but a little late to the party here. Finds himself in the 1-on-3. He's got 8 seconds to win this. And with a rotate in through the apartments, even if Ema gets this kill, there should be no win in the round. It's ugly all the way to the end. Mongols pull up with a pistol win.
Cobra Zera triple as well. Standing tall here on this second map. Someone had to. It's a 1-kill game out of Mzinho. 9-10 and Blitz nowhere to be seen. And so Mongols, the first step in a very long journey back into this map.
Well, playing it by the book. You do not need to force buy here whatsoever. So many rounds to work with. You can see they're still very comfortable. 10-3. Glocks and a couple of Deagles in the mix here, courtesy of Imma and Bits. Bit gonna try his luck towards that A ramp. From way downtown, does do considerable damage towards Mzinho. Taking the 48, but I don't think he'll be converting it. Trying to show a bit of presence towards that A side of the map, open up some space here towards B. They need a miracle 1 deeg if they're gonna have any chance to get that bomb planted. That's the objective right now. Gotta call it off. Reassess their options. Cobra Zero, that prime position to shut this one down. Should be getting a couple here.
Oh yeah, this should be a nice multi-kill. The Cobra farm in through lower. Oh, a deep back for Alexi. Makes it a double to sweeten the deal. But no more mileage on that Deagle.
I mean, that's about as good as it gets in those sort of rounds. A couple of kills, made them uncomfortable. Keep them modest going forward as we get ready for the first gun round here.
Belief comes back quick, even in such a one-sided game.
I mean, NAVI know this, right? They saw them take the timeout. They mentioned it early on in the game. They mentioned it on the half as well. The job is not done yet. Looking at the first gun round here for NAVI. Thanks to that bit of damage from Alexi, you have a chance to kind of wreck the Mongols' opportunity of a comeback very early on. Those Deagle kills could matter if NAVI come through swinging here in the gun round. They've got mid-control already. Mongols decide not to fight for it. Went back into the bomb sites right now. 2 players over towards B, 3 padding out this A side of the map. Might look to make a move to try and gain some ground over towards A. Maybe a ramp clear, go and take Palace, something just to feel a bit more secure in this. Because right now it's very reactive. They're giving NAVI a lot of room.
It's a great boost early in the round. Getting Ema potentially behind enemy lines. Mongolz padded out on this bomb site, hoping for NAVI to just come storming in. Might be info there. 9-10 gets a spot. Mongolz not overcommitting right now. 40 seconds using the clock to their advantage, but an entry comes in the meantime towards A.
Oh, awkward catch there on Mazzinho. Blitz can't hold on. Oof. And so NAVI go right into the stack, and it's no problem. Still 5 alive. Chance to stop the saves as well, and it's only the SMG that could survive at the end of this for the Mongols.
And this is where those couple of deagle kills comes back to haunt them. Courtesy of Alexi B in the previous round on the eco. Means the money's going to be very tight near 11-4 down. And Techno, that's nice, but he's almost certainly going to get dropped as well. Gets himself an extra $600, sure, but you can see Cobra's there at 1,400, Blitz 2K. This is going to be a very difficult one. I'm not even going to say it, Hugo. Don't take a timeout, I suppose. Just see what happens.
This is why that we were saying like might have helped to try and take some more room over towards A, because they had smokes, but they're having to waste them smoking ramp where there was no one for NAVI, right? That position was open. They had more smoke, could have tried replenishing connector, could have tried to block Palace, but you're flying blind on all these positions, so you're just kind of cycling the smokes in at ramp. Made that A site feel very claustrophobic. So this is the buy they've got to try and stave off, match and series point for NAVI. It's not pretty. Couple of pistols, couple of FAMASes, 1 rifle for the captain.
Disaster striking for the Mongols on their map pick.
This is one of the differences between, Blitz as the captain and Alexi on the other end of things. You see Alexi always take the hit, always try and set up the rest of his team, but Blitz has a lot of faith in his individual ability. So he's going to try and pull them through in this round.
Got to do some real heavy lifting here. Oh, Cobra burns that molly, spreads and position revealed. Still good for the 1. FAMAS miss. It's not Mazzinho's game right now. 4v4, but Bit sends the advantage further, and NAVI flash is good. They get both caught by it. Jose continues to perform. The savior of the Mongols right now can only last so long.
Did what he could there. More than what he was worth, gets himself a double kill after being detected towards that shadow position. Techno and Blitz save the day here. Feels like a must-win round. Give this one up. You just won't have the resources to hold on.
Are they really going with 30 seconds to run this round the map?
Blitz hears this.
He's aware of it for sure, and they're low.
He knows that they beat him on the timing, right? No point giving it away on a fight there in towards ladder where you're a little bit late. Instead, just play the stack. Blitz moves him and Techno over towards B. NAVI are low on time. They might not be diligent here moving into the site. Blitz needs the lineup. There it is. This is why he's got faith in himself. Playing the hero gun in this round, but he can't hold on.
2 health.
And that 2 HP, a monumental bit of difference. It's put NAVI on the finish line.
Oh, it's changed everything. I mean, there's no chance now you think for the Mongols. They're not even going to get those kind of guns in this 17th round. Blitz, a clutch that matters not. 2 health on Ema. And just an absolute reckoning from NAVI here in the playoffs.
Nice!
Well, that is the nightmare scenario. It feels like we've come to a crashing halt now for Mongols. There's a chance they can keep it going for a few more, sure. We saw the same thing on Ancient. They managed to win this sort of round with the SMGs, the pistols. You sometimes can overcook with these advantages. It's NAVI taking the timeout. It's going to be Blade looking for the knockout punch right here, right now.
Yeah, such a good time to do it. Mongols know they can get in their heads. In this position,
you have to assume they're going to be aggressive. They're going to be looking for that opening pick to slow the round right down here. We don't need to be doing executions out of spawn. We don't need to run into a stack here. Let's just feel the map out. Wonderful's got the best spawn he could ask for. He can just go pick middle. You know there's not going to be an AWP on the other side. You can just go challenge that position.
Oh, window smoke does come in. Wonderful still takes the line. Palace push, there's the aggression.
You will come. So hard to close out these games sometimes. They've given up an AK-47. Makazi continues to frag at a world-class level, 21 to his name now. Takes down Techno, they know Blitz is low as well.
Mongols is scrambling, they're trying to get ahead of this. Clap down upon mid, Falls hit at 360.
Messino, 3 kills, he had 1 kill in the whole game.
Is it enough though? Could be in vain. 2-on-2 advantage Navi with the bomb planted.
I mean, look at who you've got to beat, man. Makazi, 22 kills deep in the map. Has been red hot from the word go. Plays it forward, in with the backstab. Navi lock in the semis, and they do so dominantly on Mirage. And that's after a close map 1, back and forth all the way, all the rounds. Map 2 is nothing of the sort.
Yeah, we expected something more from the Mongols on their map pick. Just